Hi students. Okay, let's continue today. We're gonna in this video we will continue about the arrays in pointers. Okay, guys. So in last video we understand actually how we address an element and calculated using an index and scale factor. Last time, guys, in A element 3, I told you actually it is the third element, which is not, it is the fourth element. A3, it's the fourth, because guys, you have to know that we started from 0 is the first element, 1 is the second element, 2 is the third, and the 3 it's the third element. So A3, it's the base address. We said that the base address is the first address that we move from, so it's 1000. And 3, because it's in element number 3 multiplied by scale factor. The scale factor, because it is integer what we're using, and it's moved by 2 bytes. So it's 1000 plus 3 multiplied by 2. 1000 plus 6, then it's going to be 1006. This is on the fourth element. So instead of using the array index in the pointers, can be used to access array and etc. And this is how, because the thing is that, guys, we have asterisk p plus 3, which is the asterisk of the elements of number 4. We said that the asterisk of p, it's the value of the asterisk p plus 3, it's the value of the elements number 3. Okay, so p asterisk p, it's the value, and p, it's the address. All right, guys, let's solve questions and understand more about pointers in array. All right, this is the program, guys. What do we have here? Include stdio.h main. An integer, we have it's a 5 elements, right? I didn't give you all the elements, so you have to scan it from the memory. Right, now we have integer asterisk p and I. This is the declaration. This is the declaration, guys. You have to remember it all at that time. Right, print enter 5 elements. We entering 5 elements. For I okay, I, it's less than 5, I plus plus, and then we scan. See, guys, here we scan it, we secure a place in the memory, and then, guys, this is the address p, it's equal and percent a. Right, p, it's equal the address of the elements of the array. Okay, print. And then after that, guys, print f elements of the array are for I, and I less than 5, I plus plus, print the asterisk p plus I here. It's not 1, guys, it's p plus I. So it's going to give us all the elements, the 5 elements that we will write, we're going to suggest. Then it's going to be the 5 elements is going to be 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. And also the elements of the asterisk p, because the asterisk p plus I, it is the value of the a of the 5 elements. So it is the similar thing, so it's going to take the similar values, which is the 10, 20, 30, 40, and also 50. To understand more, guys, in array in the pointers, it is a collection of an address or a collections of a pointer. So it's either it's a collection of an address, it's a and percent p, or and percent either it's a p or a star p. So it's either it's a collection of an address or a collections of the pointers. So the data type asterisk p pointers and the size of the elements. So this is how it goes, guys. Integer asterisk b5, it represents an array of pointers can hold 5 integer elements, right? So p0, p1, p2, p3, this is the address, guys. This is the address. So p, it's the address, and asterisk p, it's a value. So how this is, guys, the declaration, how we declare it. All right, like from in the first video, guys, how we declare and initialize. First of all, how we declare it, this is how we declare it. You can see integer asterisk p5, it's represent an array of pointers that can hold a 5 integer elements address. And then after that, guys, it's the initialization. In the initialization, it's the and is used for the initialization. For example, guys, integer a, the elements of he have 3 elements. A have 3 elements, 10, 20, and 30. So integer, this is the declaration, asterisk b, asterisk b3, the elements, it's the same elements of the a. So the I, this is the declaration of the 3 elements. For I, it's equal 0, I less than I plus plus. This is the initialization, guys. You have to memorize this because we're gonna deal with it. We're gonna go through it all the time. Right now, how we access, how we do all the accessing. So in direction operation, the asterisk is used for accessing. For example, for I is equal 0, I it's less than 3, I plus plus, print asterisk pi. So it's going to print all the values and all the elements inside the array. Okay, let's have another questions, guys. It's a similar questions of like the last one that we solved. Okay, include stdio main integer a, 3 elements. I give you here, you don't have to scan. So we have 10, 20, and 30. Now we declare integer asterisk p3, and this is the declaration. And I, for I it's equal 0, I less than 3, I plus plus, and we have the initialization, which is the address, the p. It is the and% of the a, the address of the a. So we're printing the elements of the array. For I, it's equal 0, I it's less than 3, I plus plus, and then we printing the asterisk pi, which is going to print all the values, which are going to be 10, 20, and 30. So the elements of the array is going to be 10, 20, and 30. So the elements of the array will be 10, and 20, and 30. Again, guys, first of all, what we do, guys, we declare integer asterisk p3. We declare asterisk p3. It's the elements. It's the same elements of the a3. Okay. And then after that, we initialize. For I, it's equal 0. I is less than 3. I plus plus. pi, it's and% of the a, which is the address of the a. This is the initialization. Okay, then after that we get the value, which the asterisk pi, the asterisk p, it's the value of the a, which means the elements of the array are what? It's the same elements of the a. So the asterisk p, it's a, then the elements of the array will be 10, 20, and 30. Okay, in next video, guys, we're gonna solve a questions, and we're gonna understand the difference between one-dimensional array and two-dimensional, also multi-dimensional array, and also pointers to pointers. Right? Thank you very much, everyone.